Nothing's free in Waterworld.
Guys, welcome back to Cinema Logan with another review today. We got an interesting review. We got actually a very interesting movie. We got Waterworld. Waterworld is a action sci-fi that came out in 1995. Now it's a little long. It's 2 hours and 15 minutes. Okay. Now let me go over the budget. Was 175 million. Okay. Worldwide, 266 million. So it didn't do good. Okay, this was a big budget movie back in there. This was a big deal. Okay, it's got. Let's go ahead and look at its ratings. It's got a 46%. Critics and a 44 audience. Now you're probably wondering why. And then you go to the cast, you're like, okay, it's got Kevin Costner. I was like, okay, Kevin Costner's in the movie. I've seen this movie a gajillion times. I want to point that out. Dennis Hooper. Jack Black is secretly a little extra in this movie if you didn't know. Janae Triplehorn. Tiana, probably butchering her name. Majorno. Probably butchering it. But Kevin Costner's in the movie, you know. That's the reason I watched it. And I liked the theme. Because, when did I watch this, man? I think I watched this in high school, actually. I watched this movie in class. Now, this movie is interesting because it's like Mad Max, but just the plot is it's Mad Max, but it's just water. Everything's water. The whole world is water. And everyone's looking for land, dry land. Dry land is what it is, okay? And they think they can find it, but they found this person that has the map that leads to dry land, and they have to get to it. So the movie's really just a survival wasteland, but it's so cool because I love out in the water. I love his ship design too. I like his little raft that he's got, how he's always swinging across on it, and how he's flying up and down doing the sails and shit. I think it's cool. And I think some of the action scenes are cool too. Now, is it a little goofy? A little bit? Yeah. And does he dodge a lot of bullets in this movie? Yeah. If you take a drink for how many times he misses and doesn't get shot, you would be drunk. You would be blacked out. You'd actually probably be dead, actually. One action scene, he at least dodges 3 million bullets. But I think the movie's good, and I think it's interesting. And then you also have this sci-fi aspect where, spoiler alert, Kevin Costner has gills. So he's a mutant. He's mutated. So you can also be immune in this world. You can have fucking abilities. So he can breathe underwater like a fish and be fine. Which is an interesting thing, but they don't really do much with it. Is what the main problem is. They kind of introduce it, and then they kind of never bring it up again, and then they're like, oh yeah, you remember this? They bring it up, and then that's it. There is one of the saddest death scenes in this movie. Hopefully I can find that clip and play it for you. But if I can, it's right here. Hold on. Let me see if I can play the clip.
Hello. Good morning. Or night.
That was the clip if I was able to get it in or not. This guy dying. Literally all he does, he sits down there. It's pitch black and he just checks the oil. You can literally have a stick do that. A long stick. But he's down there doing it. And if one bad move goes wrong in that room, you're dead. Okay? Dennis Hopper is eating up this role. He knows what he's in. This movie's a little silly. It's a little goofy. So don't expect it to be like some hardcore Mad Max where they got the spray paint and they're, going crazy and shit. And they're like, and they're dolphin diving, exploding off. There's explosion, there's action, but it's not. I don't think this movie's taken as seriously, which is sad. But let's go to the director, Kevin Reynolds. Now, I haven't seen his movies, not familiar with him, but I think I enjoy this movie. I know what it is. I think it's enjoyable, and I have a hot take. It's both got a 4 on both sides. I don't think it's a 4, and I don't think it's a 5 either. Actually, matter of fact, I think this movie is actually pretty decent, guys. I would recommend it because right now it's on Netflix, so you could actually just go rewatch this over and over. Netflix has secretly been acquiring some bangers secretly without people knowing. They got Mad Max and Furiosa on there. You can watch those back to back. So this is not an ad, but I saw that they picked this up, and I was like, I'm gonna watch it. And I got sidetracked yesterday. I went out, hung out with the fam. So sorry about that, guys. But yeah, the movie's a fucking 6 out of 10. The movie's a 6 out of 10. I really like Waterworld. I think it's a 6. I think it deserves a 6. Now, you can let me know in the comments if I'm just being a dumbass and this movie sucks and I don't know what I'm talking about. And if you feel that I'm worthy enough, make sure you guys like and subscribe. And make sure you guys hit that description button. Go down below. Follow my Twitter/X so you guys can stay updated on the videos. And yeah, guys, that's the end of the video. So, peace.